T. Li one-party consolidation. Li calls the race too soon in favor of China's one-party political system. Most Chinese and Asians in general demand democracy. Huang, Prof. Political Economy and International Management, MIT 13. Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao declared, "Tomorrow's China will be a country that fully achieves democracy, the rule of law, fairness, and justice. Without freedom, there is no real democracy. Without guarantee of economic and political rights, there is no freedom." Li, a Shanghai-based venture capitalist, declares that the debate over Chinese democratization is dead. The Chinese Communist Party (CCP) will not only stay in power, its success in the coming years will consolidate the one-party model and, in the process, challenge the West's conventional wisdom about political development. Chinese prefer the political status quo. In a country without free speech, however, asking people to directly evaluate their leaders' performance is a bit like giving a single-choice exam. 72.3% of the Chinese public polled said that they believe that democracy is desirable for our country now. There are calls for more democracy in China. Recently, voices for reform within the CCP have been gaining strength, aided in large part by calls for honesty, transparency, and accountability from hundreds of millions of Internet-using Chinese citizens. So far, what was held China back from democracy is not a lack of demand but a lack of supply. It is possible that the gap will start to close over the next 10 years. China's rise creates conflict, miscalculation, and war. Their rise cannot be peaceful. Mayor Shamir Poli-Sci, U, Chicago 10. Intense security competition, potential for war. India, Japan, Singapore, South Korea, Russia, Vietnam, and Australia, joining with the United States, contain China's power. China cannot rise peacefully. Picking fights with most of its neighbors, including the United States. It's highly skilled diplomacy. Beijing has been rather more clumsy. Chinese fishing trawler rammed Japanese ships in the disputed Shinkaku, Diaoyu Island chains. Exercise of power has been more hard than soft. China's rise creates conflict. China's rise challenges U.S. hegemony. U.S. hegemony has created calm and peaceful in the region for years. The American presence has had significant consequences for Australia and for the wider region. The United States, in other words, has acted as a pacifier in this part of the world. The rise of China is having a significant effect on the global balance of power. Power gap between China and the United States is shrinking, and in all likelihood, U.S. strategic primacy in this region will be no more. In fact, its presence is likely to grow in response to China's rise, but the United States will no longer